From the unconventional minds at Fantastic Voyage Improv comes an unpredictable new reality competition pitting two undaunted and unexperienced teams head-to-head in a quest to build the most unbelievable Lego creation they can on the Great Brickoff.
We'll pause for a second and then explain the challenge.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. And go.
Hello and welcome to the Great Brickoff. I'm Blake.
And I'm Becca. Blake and I both have built a ludicrous number of Legos in our lives, and now we've decided to make our friends do the same. So, we'll be meeting our teams.
My greatest strength as a Lego builder is that I understand the mindset of a kid, but I reject it.
I mean, I've been building with Legos since I was in diapers, man. Shit.
Building.
The options when you play Legos are just unlimited. You can literally build anything. You can build a house, you can build a tree, you can build the path to your future and a better world.
This will be a head-to-head building challenge. Each team has the same set of pieces in their mystery boxes and 30 minutes to build their creation.
And at the end, Becca and I will be judging these creations on several criteria to determine a winner. We'll be judging them based on creativity of their story and of their creation, the construction of their creation, how strong, how stable is it, their piece usage, how many pieces do they use, how creative can they be in the way they use those pieces, and their playability. Is this interactive? Can we play with it? Can it withstand play? And finally, the aesthetic. Is it good to look at?
Each team has been given a mystery piece in their builds, and we've asked them to take us on a fantastic voyage.
And this is our mystery piece. Both teams will have to use this piece in their build and incorporate it as a focal point in their story. Let's see what they can do with that.
Lego!
Yeah,
Let's build!
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, that's a lot of pieces.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, it's in 3D.
Oh, it's bumpy. Okay.
It was a bit overwhelming because it's I don't know what's in there, but okay, let's dump it out and then start, grabbing things that kind of go together.
Let's just get them all out.
Yeah, let's start separating.
Okay, so we need a magic carpet, we need buildings, we need an apparatus for holding up the magic carpet.
Love it. Is that the side of the building?
It is. I'm thinking almost a 2001
Space Odyssey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or some sort of movie space thing. Oh, so we'll have
We can have a rover craft.
have a rover craft, have the spacecraft, and the base.
Okay. 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 Who wants to take over the rover craft? Who wants to take over the spacecraft? And who wants to start something on the base? Because we can do the rover craft and the spacecraft.
Yes.
Quickly.
That makes sense.
And then
I
have
will
somebody
work on the base.
Okay.
I'll work on the rover craft.
I'll start working on the spacecraft.
Okay.
Perfect.
We are sort of able to delineate tasks a little bit easier. One in charge of base, one in charge of a spaceship, one in charge of the rover.
Wait, here's another building.
This person is definitely riding the magic carpet.
Oh.
Without a head, trying to get their head.
Yeah.
Because that person's holding the head hostage in the building.
I don't think this person though should be wearing an astronaut suit because that doesn't really fit the aesthetic we're going for with
Probably
this.
not.
No.
See? Look, head in a box.
Oh, perfect.
Working with Victoria was great. She had some wonderful ideas. She was super supportive.
So sometimes I felt like he and I had competing goals with one another, but I mean, you know, that's his problem.
What if this guy forms the energy source for the spacecraft?
Okay, for the spacecraft, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Cat.
Coming up with like concepts and like directions and all that sort of stuff, that was my main concern.
Hey, Steve and Victoria.
Hey, hello.
Just wanted to check in. How's it going?
Oh,
So good.
so we're like nailing it.
Cool. Well, it looks like you're off to a great start.
Nice.
Check in with you again later.
Okay, sounds good.
Good luck.
Thank you. How we doing, guys?
Oh,
All right,
coming
doing
along.
Okay. We're getting a concept going.
Love it. You
Okay.
guys are doing fabulous.
You know, the time was hard. It was difficult to do it within the amount of time that we had. I feel like a hamster. I think I dropped one on the floor.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, here's our rug. It is going to be shaped. You know what? No, I want to put the blue on the other side because it is a rug, so it needs some design element to it. Wait a minute, what is that guy doing?
This is gonna be a gun turret for shooting down magic carpet.
I was really getting concerned after a while that we were just going to have this laser when it was really all about the magic carpet. Oh no, I can't do that. Yes! Wait!
Because Magic Carpet Man's trying to get his head back from the evil Emperor One Hand.
Oh, and that makes so much sense because this is kind of like the inner workings of our minds. And this is kind of like the only enemy is ourselves. So this whole thing represents our brains.
Hi, team.
Hi.
Hello, Blake.
How's it going down here?
She is trying her fucking best.
And you have the advantage having one more person in the other team.
That is true. But we also mentioned that combined, our maturity age is probably about the same.
Yep. So, advantage or not, it remains to be seen.
Right. Well, looks like you're off to a good start. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Thanks, Haas.
Us too.
Good luck.
Beautiful $5,000 Turkish rug right here. Check it out.
Ooh.
Yeah, with turquoise. Yeah.
It's sexy.
It's vintage too. I mean, that looks amazing. It looks incredible. I don't think I could have even imagined something like that in my dreams.
I have weird dreams.
We have to find a way now to like prop this up. Oh, wait.
Yep.
That's secure. That's secure.
What if you put one of these on top of it?
But that's what yeah.
Just to
And then like
stick that to it.
I mean.
Oh, it's gonna be tippy. We gotta,
Wait. It's okay.
You gotta reinforce the base a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. So if I put that like that, this is a real work of art, what I have going on under here. I don't think your camera is able to like totally capture this.
I wish she hadn't spent as much time trying to get the magic carpet to stay on top of that really tall pole. Come on.
Well, here's the advantage with my piece. It is a space fucking ship.
My friend and I would try and build like the most durable cars we could, and then crash them from a set distance apart, and whoever's car stayed together the most would win. So I'm kind of good at making sure things stay together.
Hi guys.
Hey!
Hey,
We're
Becca.
halfway through. How are we feeling?
That's halfway.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's halfway.
We're good. Hey,
We got a big old timer over here and everything.
we're doing really well, I think. Things are really coming along for us. We have a pretty concrete idea of what it is that we're doing right now, which is good. So now it's just, implementing our plan.
Excellent.
Yeah, we're keeping everything on scope, I think, for the most part, which is really enlightening, and it makes me feel really happy. I think that, the building that we have going on over here is going to end up being like top notch.
Love it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you found a way to avoid scope creep while you're doing Legos.
Yeah, we did. Well, that's something really, really important to avoid. I mean, we only have a certain number of Legos here. If we got too far ahead of ourselves, we wouldn't be able to complete the masterpiece that we're currently working on.
That is very true. You don't want to run out of time either.
No, we don't.
You have 13 minutes,
13 and
30
a half
seconds
minutes.
left.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
What are you thinking?
I think because that playability means that it doesn't sit in just one spot.
Exactly. That's why I don't
Okay.
want the spaceship to be stuck in one spot.
So if we put it out here like that, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, check that out, Bruce.
I like it.
It's just really important for me that Steve and I win this. Because if we win this will just say so much about our ability to put together Lego pieces. I mean, it shows that we're able to combine colors and shapes, and that we're really able to, essentially cure the world of all of its problems if we can do it here.
We're gonna win because we are weird.
Spaceship.
I love it.
What do you think?
Nice. Awesome.
Okay.
Help me
How
add
can I
to
help you?
this. We got the green
We need
stuff.
to-
Yeah, I mean, you can
We're
add right
5
here.
minutes away.
Yeah, we're 5 minutes away. We are making our.
We need to find some trees. How can we make these trees?
Trees, huh?
You're still feeling solid, feeling frenzied.
Feeling frenzy.
Feeling frenzied.
I want an extra 15 minutes, that's all.
That's all.
Here's a bush.
Not much.
We got a space bush.
Drama out of this.
Space bush. Good.
Space bush.
Alright, Blake, we'll
Here,
be back
are we
soon.
gonna close
I'll
off
call time
here?
on you guys.
We can. Yeah.
I have an idea. How much weight can this hold?
Not much.
Because I'm curious if we put this on this. Look. It's like it can fly.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, and then we can use all the wheels. I have an idea.
Hello again.
Hi!
How's it going?
Good.
Good,
Wow.
really good.
This is a very unique build.
Thanks. We've been working really hard on it.
Sounds like you're pretty confident that you're gonna win.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
I don't think there's really I don't really know what those guys are up to downstairs, but I think that what we're working on is just pretty advanced. And let's be honest, it's pretty advanced for them too.
Well, I'll leave you to it. We've got
Thanks.
just under 4 minutes. Good luck.
Okay.
Thanks, Blake.
2-minute warning, so Steve, could you make exasperated faces as you 2 minutes! But you're building. You sort of have, don't look at the camera, but keep kind of to it. I just need the. Okay, so. Yes. And then, we need another side. Okay, look, and you can fly it in. This is the Darth Vader over here. Wait, that's really wait. Fly in. So you. Okay. Give me some 1 minute. Okay. And then put a robot that's on the scooter board. See, he's smiling. He's smiling, and he's there too. And then, we're gonna put a little. Oh, does it have a hat? No hat for this little robot guy.
He needs a robot friend.
30 seconds, Victoria.
He needs a robot friend. He has to
Gotta-
have one.
You gotta hurry, hurry.
Friend.
18 seconds, gentlemen.
Thank you. 18.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
1, time's up!
Yay!
got this.
Yeah, we did that. Yes.
Because it makes no freaking sense.
Time is
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
The clock. I want 15 more minutes. That's all I want.
Oh, yeah.
We did our best.
Bricklayers, tell us about your creation.
Well, welcome to Planet Egalv. Is that how you spell it? Ogel is how you pronounce it.
Yes.
And here we have Ranger Elsa. She is the one currently at the lookout.
Okay.
Now, this is a mining planet.
The judges broke our stuff. Here, let me put it back.
And on this mining planet, they are using as much green technology on their base. Right here is the base, and it's layered with plant-based material that they're using, that they're also studying the reactions of certain plants. We have the oxygen and air coming in through that too, but it's layered. The plant is layered with layers of water as well to make the base itself biodegradable, but also reusable, while they are mining things outside of the base that are not as reusable.
Exactly. Primarily, they are searching for a resource to power their spaceships, as such.
Okay.
That is where our ship, the good ship, Igayov, exists, and its good captain, Stanislav von Eiselvik, who is in charge of piloting it. Within, you can see him and his laser.
He has quite the steering apparatus going on.
He sure does. He has a full command center within the ship itself. Additionally, with its own set of gears and thruster that allows the ship to move. If you'll notice, the airfoils are actually designed in such a way that allow greater movement and maneuverability within a low atmosphere.
Back here?
That is correct. That is the energy output for the ship. He currently, his task is to scout the planet for additional mining sites for this energy source that they have found for their spacecraft.
Okay.
And these are our power rods that we've been mined for.
Okay.
This is a little rover that allows you to get around the planet as need be.
Mm-hmm.
This is the transporter, which allows you, there are stairs so that they can get down from there.
There are?
Exactly.
That is very helpful.
In addition, the ship, which is fully protective, is able to enter a semi-permeable membrane in which to disembark.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. It looks like there might be some things that move on here.
Yes. Some of the gears which test the levels, atmospheric pressures.
Ooh, her platform is mobile, so she can keep guard.
And also, if she sees any trouble, she does have that blowhorn, which she can call out to if somebody is out on the rover looking around.
This is a blowhorn? Okay.
The rover is maneuverable as the wheels will turn.
Oh.
So you,
Either will turn.
Okay.
Increasing
Four-wheel drive.
maneuverability.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just what you
And there's a steering wheel and a seat for her comfort.
And of course, the exhaust ports are in the front because it's metal as fuck.
obviously.
Yeah. And within the living quarters, there's still fun things for them to do. There is a game area here on the blue, and then this for them to eat on, or games as well, cribbage or lazy Susan for meals.
Very
Or
nice.
a table that spins like
What
that.
what does is this just a wheel?
That
Does this have a
that is
function?
the gears for checking the atmospheric pressures.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
also running the water source and the renewable plants.
It is a multi-purpose function rod.
Awesome.
And there are unique plants on this
Planet.
Well, obviously
Ogel.
this is
Ogel, which
Yes.
they've been discovering and mutating. So we don't know what these plants could do. They could be medicine, perhaps fuel, or maybe just tasty.
Fantastic.
Fascinating. This is a really clever, creative build. I love all the motion in it.
Me
All
too.
the things that move and spin, and the
And the
The two
functionality
vehicles.
with steps and
Yeah.
chairs and a table.
yeah,
Yes.
It's practically ADA compliant.
yeah. Well, good job, bricklayers.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
very much.
It's gonna be a tough decision.
It
for
really
us.
is.
All right, let's go see how the other team did. Hi, Snot Shots.
Hey,
Nice to you.
what have you got for
Uh,
us? Got for us?
Tell us about your build.
Wow.
So our build is a dystopian future meets Aladdin.
Okay. Yes. So as you can see, here we have the magic carpet. Not any magic carpet. And I would like to tell you just a little bit more about this magic carpet. This is a Turkish magic carpet, circa 15th century. As you can see, we incorporated the use of the color turquoise, which is traditionally found from that part of the world, traditionally Turkish. We also have the rounded edge on this, which would easily put this carpet, just as a natural carpet, in roughly like the $30,000 to $40,000 level. So this is not just any carpet.
But that's if it wasn't a flying carpet. As
Yes.
a flying carpet, it's worth millions.
This carpet also has the ability to move across the city.
Wow.
Okay?
Her Turkish rug explanation. So, the evil Emperor Thomas has stolen our hero Fred's head.
This is Fred. And that is his neck where his head would be. But
Fred
it is
has
not.
journeyed on a fantastic voyage all over the world to find the key to the jail where evil Emperor Thomas is holding his head hostage.
And the head is surrounded by an electrical force field, which is represented by the red spikes coming up. So when he gets in there, he's going to have to pull a bit of a Mission Impossible thing where he's going to have to, like jump and spin around to get around the little electrical pieces.
Without being able to see any
Lots
of
of
it.
action. But that's after he defeats evil Emperor Thomas and his rotating turret gun.
that,
Yes.
that is
What's
really cool.
No.
I have never seen a flying carpet.
at the same rate, this is also a representation of our dreams and our dream cycles and the past, present, and future of our dreams, which is represented here by these spaceships. We have one here, the one here, and the one here. This represents our past. It's smaller, it's less relevant, okay? It's taken by white for purity because over time, our thoughts, whenever we step into them, it's going to come from a place that's pure of heart. But then, in the future is more mysterious. So we have some things from the past from what we've learned, but we also have the dark, which is what we don't understand and we don't know what's to come. So we have these guys and they're pointing towards the magic carpet, which is the present spaceship and is not a spaceship at all. That's the mind trip behind it.
That is a mind trip.
Under here, you will notice this piece. Steve, why don't you start explaining this piece, and then I have some information to add to that as well.
This piece is pretty much just a trap that was inspired by the original 1984 classic Super Mario Brothers, with the spinning fire wands in the castles.
But at the same time, to tie in the whole concept of the Fantastic Voyage, it's also a representation of the yin and the yang, and how there's the light and the dark and the forces interact, and whenever you're on a journey, they're going to be interacting with one another. We have in this town 3 trees, which was very intentional, just like the spaceships, because we have past, present, and future spaceships. We also have past, present, and future trees. The tallest tree is the present tree because all we have is the now, just like
the magic carpet.
Okay.
This is definitely the most philosophical Lego build I've ever seen.
Me too. Is this all just part of the evil fortress?
Yes.
I'm looking very evilly.
I really like this.
Is that how you break in?
That's
how I break in.
That's the entrance hatch.
That is really, really clever. Never seen it. You got some
Where
really.
is your mystery piece?
It's holding the head in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep.
It's under the
It's
force
surrounded
field.
by the force
It's
field.
hiding under a force field. Got
I
it.
was-
Fred's head is inside the box.
Okay.
I was gonna dock you for obscuring the box so much, but once you explained the story, I understand exactly why it is.
Thank you.
I'm just fascinated by this magic carpet. That is, I mean, like from
I'm fascinated that Fred can fly without a head.
yeah, that too. I was wondering about that.
Well, it's a magic carpet, so it has some sense of being and understanding.
When Judge Becca broke that piece, my heart stopped.
Are you gonna pick a winner here?
I guess we have to.
Leaning towards these guys, but I don't have a scientific basis for that based on our point system.
Yeah.
They just ended most of the categories. They've got locked down a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to talk about why.
I think that I have to be careful here because I think that I'm finding myself so enamored by this flying carpet
That you're gonna knock off again?
that it's hard for me to not want to give it to that build, but
Focus on
if I
everything
really
else.
try to pull back, it's a cool piece of engineering and a really cool
It is a
concept.
very cool piece of engineering.
Um,
There's no clear superior winner.
and I mean, I think their story was more creative, definitely, but we're judging the builds overall, and I think this one is more playable. You can get in here, you can move around, you can manipulate stuff, and it doesn't fall apart. It's a good aesthetic. It's solidly built. It has movement. Some pretty clever piece usage, especially on the rover. I mean, all of those pieces are used in ways that I would not have thought to use them.
Yeah.
So I think I'm in agreement with you.
In agreement with this? Okay.
I think we have a winner.
Let's bring the teams back. We are ready to announce our winners.
We are.
Yay!
This was a really tough choice for us. You both did incredible work. We went back and forth a lot.
We did. We wanna kind of take both of these home and play with them forever.
Yeah. But in the end, we just felt that one of the builds was really solidly constructed, really playable, really dynamic and fun, and had a good aesthetic to it, just a little bit more than the other one. So, our winners are the Bricklayers.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo! That's how you Number one!
And because you won, we have these special Brickoff BO medallions.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Congratulations.
Woo!
But don't feel bad.
Come back next time. You
We
guys
actually
did
have a
amazing.
consolation prize for each of you too. You each get a pack of Lego Movie 2 collector's cards. See, everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome.
That is the Great Brickoff.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah! 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 Woo!
Alright, you can cut this. Or not.
I'll cut when I'm done filming, damn it.